Don't let 'em take my soul.
Not at all. Giannis is still relying on his athleticism and in the early 30s. It's time to start doing that now. So when you are 50 or 60 and you got a couple billion in the bank, now you could live comfortably and not have to worry about it.
Do you wanna know why I cry at night? Do you wanna know why I can't sleep at night? These niggas off, gon' take them out. 2 shots, pop, pop, take them out. Had a few ones try to take me out. Now I can't trust a damn soul. Own brothers against me. Should've never ever ever be the same. When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, when a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, when a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry,
Welcome back. We back at it again. It's your boy Trillionaire Chuck. And yes, episode 29. Man, it's a lot of talk going on. This female boxer questioned her gender, women's Olympic play, men's Olympic play, and of course, the best part of it all, relationship talk. But y'all know I ain't gonna hold you up. So let's just dive on in. Come on. So, Imane Khelif won her opening Olympic boxing bout Thursday when Angela Carina of Italy quit after just 46 seconds. Like 46 seconds. I don't even know if the person had enough, if the crowd even had enough time to, get their drink or whatever. But yeah. It says Imane was disqualified from the 2023 World Championship after failing an unspecified gender eligibility test, right? So the rumors that are going around is there. Everybody wants to know, is Imane, I guess, a transgender? And if she is, why are they boxing in the female division? I personally don't know, but that's just from what I researched. Let's just see what they say. So come to find out, and the IOC, they cleared her to compete in this year's 2024 Paris Olympic Games for boxing, right? Their decisions is based off what someone identifies as rather than a biochemical test, right? That's used by the IBA, okay? And when she took it in 2023, I believe, she failed it due to a hormone test. And it was said that it was XY chromosomes that was found, right, when they took this test. So now, myself, I did a little digging on this, right? Because I want to put the rumors to rest. And, just if that's how she identifies herself, that's how she identifies herself. I'm not one to judge at all, but I do believe in sports, it should be a even playing field. Okay, that's just my personal take, my personal belief. It should be an even playing field. Okay, so XY chromosomes could be found if, again, this is what, in case you may have these things, we're just gonna see. Okay, and androgen insensitive syndrome. Okay, it's when a person could look like a female, has a female appearance with external genitalia, lack of interval female uterus. Okay, it could be they might have a Swyer syndrome. That's SWYER. Sex organs don't develop properly. They're removed due to them being cancerous, have female external appearances, but are infertile. So that could be it. 5 alpha reductose deficiency. That's DHT, okay? A DHT hormone that males develop, often born with ambiguous genitalia or female external genitalia. Okay. Then you got gonadal dysgenesis, which is the testes or ovaries. They don't develop properly, varying degrees of male or female physical characteristics. You know. So these are the things that can produce an XY chromosome in people, right? So, during my research, it didn't reveal that she had, no one announced that, she had genitalias or anything like that, right? No one didn't announce that. So they just said she had high levels of testosterone, right? That's what was found in the test. When you research it, that's why she got disqualified last year, right? So I'm not one to speculate or spread rumors about this because I don't know. If I don't know, I just don't know. Okay. I'm not going to assume anything. I'm just giving y'all like what these could be the possible 1, 2, 3, 4. These could be the possible 4 reasons why that XY chromosome was in this person's body. That's why they found it. Okay. You guys can make your own decisions or your own judgment. Go ahead. You could comment in the comment section if you want to. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're still trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So far, we're only at 12 for the channel. Come on, y'all. Let's get these numbers up. Like I said, Trillionaire Chuck trying to pay somebody. I'm trying to pay a couple people. We get to 5,000 subscribers, but I need you all to scan that QR code, like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Again, share the content with the dog, share it with the goldfish, share it with the cat, share it with your mom, your mom's boyfriend, whomever. Okay, let's get these subscribers up. Okay, and so, but back to the subject though. Okay, so my stance again, when I mean by even playing field, like especially when it comes to boxing, okay. I like boxing. Like I even train boxing myself because I like the technique, the footwork of it, the evasive movement, all of that, the discipline in it, right? You really can't match up, it's not fair to match a guy up with a woman, okay? Guys are naturally stronger than women, okay? That's just what it is. So it's like putting Tank in the ring against Clarissa Shields. Who do you think is going to win that? Tank, obviously stronger, or Terrence Crawford in there against her. Come on now, let's be for real. So I'm against that. If someone identifies as a woman, it's how I feel in sports when it comes to this. I feel they should have their own league, right? So like those who identify, they should be in their own league. It should be a league strictly for them. Now the competition is an even, fair playing field, right? No one's doing no complaining. You're not going to hear reports about how it's unfair to ladies that someone can identify as a woman and come in their sport and dominate it is not fair. Because you really don't hear women identifying as a man and then coming into a man's sport and playing, trying to come into a man's sport and play. You don't hear that. If you do, I haven't heard it. But that's why I say they should just have their own separate league. So just something to think about. And before we continue, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This company is a scam. Do not buy none of their merchandise or products. Scam alert. Don't buy. Okay, we're back. So let's go into this Olympic play, right? We had the men's Olympic basketball team in action yesterday against South Sudan, rematch, right? This time, USA came to play. United States 103, South Sudan 86. We had Devin Booker, 22 minutes, 10.6 assists. Steph Curry, 21 minutes, 3 points, 4 assists. Come on, Steph, you better than that. You better than that, Steph. LeBron James, 20 minutes, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Pretty good game. Ant-Man played 17 minutes, had 13 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. It's pretty good, pretty good. Jason Tatum played 17 minutes, 4 points, 5 rebounds. We're gonna get to him in a minute. We're gonna save that. We're gonna save that real quick. Kevin Durant played 21 minutes, had 14 points, 2 rebounds. Anthony Davis played 19 minutes, had 8.7 rebounds. Joel Embiid was a DNP. Derek White played 17 minutes, had 10 points, 1 rebound. Good job, Derek. Tyrese Halliburton played 7 minutes, 6 points. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, Tyrese. Let me get to that in a second. I'll get to him in a second. Drew Holiday played 15 minutes, had 5 points, 2 rebounds, okay? Now let's get to South Sudan's squad. So South Sudan, you had Carlik Jones, who played 37 minutes, had 18 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. We had Mariel Sheok, who played 31 minutes, had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. We had Nuni Omot, who played 27 minutes, had 24 points, 2 rebounds. That's way the ball. Way the ball. You have Bull Cole, 35 minutes, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Pretty good. JT Thor, 15 minutes, has 7 points, 4 rebounds. Not bad. That's okay. Yeah, Peter Joke, who played 11 minutes, has 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. So, Jason Tatum. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stephen A went and vouched for you, saying you weren't getting no minutes in the Serbia game. What's going on? Then you want to put up posts like, hey, I'm here to win a gold medal, not sit on the bench. So you get some minutes. They put you in the game. I left one person out. Hold on. Bam, I'm sorry. Bam Adebayo. Bam, I'm sorry. Man, Bam had played 20 minutes, had 18.7 rebounds. Bam. Man, that's good work, my boy. That's good work. Now, back to light-skinned kid. So, Jason Tatum. And Stephen A, I hope you watching this too. You went and advocated for this man, saying Steve Kerr couldn't get this man no minutes. No minutes, right? And how he should have been playing more than Derek White. Remember that? Because Derek White's a Division II basketball player. Huh? Well, look at this here. He got 17 minutes, 4 points, 5 rebounds. That's pathetic for a $315 million man. Derek White they played the same exact minutes. And Derek White scored 6 more points than Jason Tatum. Don't ever advocate for someone and then they get in the game and wet the bed. Right? This is a tragedy. You just proved why Steve Kerr really shouldn't play Jason Tatum that much. Even Tyrese Halliburton, who played 7 minutes, got 6 points. Efficiency with the minutes. Huh? What you gonna say? Bad game? This is Olympic basketball. Y'all can't afford to have bad games. He's trying to win the gold. Jason Tatum, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for this performance. You ought to be. You ought to take a deep look in the mirror and see, do you really deserve to be here? Huh? 17 minutes, 4 points. And you got Stephen A. advocating for you. Hell, Ant-Man played 17 minutes and got 13. That means next game you get these type of minutes, you better ball out. You better ball out, Jason Tatum. Show them why you should be MVP of the NBA. Show them. This Tatum, looking like playoff Tatum. 1 minute, he's a 30-point guy. Next minute, he's struggling to get 16 or 10. Yeah. Now, let's move on to the women. Okay. The women were in action on the 1st of August. They went up against Belgium. Ladies Olympic basketball team had 87 points. The women's Belgian basketball team had 74 points. So Napisha Collier played 24 minutes, had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 points. Did I say that right? Let me repeat that. Napisha Collier played 24 minutes, had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 points. Okay. Brianna Stewart, who pretty much led the way for the women, played 35 minutes, had 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 26 points. Okay. Asia Wilson played 34, Mrs. Smooth. Hey, Mrs. Smooth. Asia Wilson, 34 minutes, had 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 23 points. Hell of a performance, hell of a game. Alyssa Thomas played 16 minutes, had 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 points. Diana Taurasi, yeah, she ain't do nothing out there. Chelsea Gray played 9 minutes, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Brittany Griner played 11 minutes, had 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 points. Brittany, you better than that. Come on, girl. Get it together. Sabrina had played 19 minutes, had 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 points. Joel Lloyd played 17 minutes, had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 points. Pretty solid performance. Ladies win by 13. Yeah, won by 13 against Belgium. And then we had the ladies from Belgium. You had Antonia Delaire played 33 minutes, had 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 16 points. You had Emma Messiaman played 38 minutes, had 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 24 points. You had Elise Ramiti played 26 minutes, had 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 points. Then you had Julie Van Loo played 36 minutes, had 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 11 points. You had Maxula Lisoma Mapka played 11 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 points. I mean, Chelsea, we need some scoring out of you. And, I mean, Sabrina, 6 points, and you're a shooter. You should be doing better than that. Brittany, I mean, you should be dominant. Shoot, you're the tallest girl out there with moves. All in all, a win's a win, ladies. But I know y'all could do way better than 13 points. This is a team you probably could have stomped about 20 or 30 if you guys really put your minds to it. And stuff. So, yeah, I mean, Hopefully, the next game y'all play, I expect USA Women's to win by 20 plus. Okay. And before we get into the last segment of the show, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This company is a scam. Do not buy none of their merchandise or products. Scam alert. Don't buy. Okay, we're back. So, let's get to the final segment of the show, relationship talk. Okay. So, roll the clip for me, please.
Women are the most dangerous thing for women because what happens is women will tell a woman, girl, go out and live your life. So she's going to go out and live her life. She's going to fuck 20, 23, 27, 30, 35. Then she's going to get 40 and be like, damn, I want to get married. And the men that wanted you at 20, that want to marry you when you were 20, they no longer want you. They want the younger female. And so now a lot of women are bitter and mean and get on these platforms and get on YouTube. I can't find a man. They ain't shit. They ain't shit because you ain't shit pussy. I'm tired of going to parent-teacher conferences with my son and I'm seeing all these women line up down the hallway stressed out, leaning over on the fucking wall because they don't have no man. They made a mistake 12 years ago, 13 years ago, had a one-night stand after the club or fucked a dude that they said, oh, I can only just fuck him once. And now we have 70% of black moms that don't have a man, and these boys are being raised by women, and now these women have turned these boys into son husbands, and now they don't make them clean up, they don't have no structure, they don't go outside and play, they don't do nothing but sit on their asses, and then when they get older, they become the same men that their mamas hate. They're out here being Pookie and Ray Ray fucking all the females, depending on females to take care of them. It's a shame that these boys are being raised by these single moms, and they taking up on the feminine characteristics of their fucking mama.
Okay. So, question. Ladies, yeah, I know. I've been asking ladies a lot of questions. They ain't responding. So, maybe it's affecting them, what I'm asking. Maybe they ain't taking the self-love. Or maybe they like, I'm just up here talking just to be talking. Who knows? But, are women their own worst enemies? That's the question. You know what? And what I mean by that is, okay. I mentioned in the last couple episodes ago about self-sabotage and how women self-sabotage their relationship because they're always trying to find like the bad in it, or they're waiting for, something to go wrong. But in this instance, it's more so about the crowd that most women hang around because they're always talking about, do you live your best life? I hear that from multiple women. Hey, I'm just living life. I'm doing me. And it's sad because now, again, when you're not planning. So if you're planning just to be single for the rest of your life, not marry or nothing, then cool, yeah, do that. But if you are and you want to try to settle down about 40, 50, good luck. And the guy is right because women pass up on guys when they're in their 20s and 30s because they listen to their female friends that say, girl, you're too young to be in a serious relationship. You need to go have fun. And so they go out and have their fun in their 20s and 30s. And then when they get to 40 and they trying to settle down, don't nobody want them. Don't nobody take them seriously because, we're looking like, man, you're old. Like, you're used up. You've been around the block too long. It's like them pair of jeans that you don't worn for the past 5+ years, and the threads is loose, the colors is faded and stuff. You end up throwing them away. Or, hey, I know people relate to this. When you're playing basketball, when you put them fresh pair of shoes on, you're like, man, feel good. You out there killing. And then after you playing them in a while, they start losing the grip. They start coming apart. What do? Throw them away. That's how women are when they're like a fresh pair of shoes. What I mean by that is this. It looks good when it's young, freshly new and everything like that. But when you're hooping and you're playing and stuff, what happens? It gets dirty, it gets filthy, blah, blah, blah. Pretty soon this shoes stuff is worn out. And they get kicked to the side. So when women are out there partying, kicking it, having sex with multiple dudes, thinking it's okay. And then when they get older and want to try to settle down, they get kicked to the curb like those old pair of shoes because you've been played around too much. You've been roughed up too much, in a sense. And that's why he said, like, women are their own worst enemy, because there's no woman saying, like, hey, why don't you focus and grind? Why don't you focus so that when you're in your 40s, you could now have fun? One woman said that she's now experiencing life. She's close to 40 because she said she didn't get a chance to experience it when she was younger, right? So it's kind of it's a toss around. When I say it's a toss around, because you got women that did grind. You got some that did grind, right? Got their career on point and everything. Now they're having fun in their 40s and stuff. But it's kind of like they're going through identity crisis. They're trying to find themselves because they grew up too fast at an early age. They never got a chance to experience their childhood. And then you got those that are like trying to experience their childhood, having their fun and everything of that nature, and they still want to keep doing that for the rest of their life. Then when they start seeing their friends stuff settle down, then they want to settle down. But the guys that was trying to settle down, they weren't trying to settle down with them. They still want to go out and party and BS it out. They're fun, kind of, right? So and as I dove deeper into that, that's why I was like, if you're trying to get married and stuff like that, it's best to try to, do it in your mid-20s and 30s, not when you're 40 and 50. And that's all I'm saying, ladies. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, don't have fun and enjoy life. Be mindful of your goals and what you're trying to get out of this life while you're here, okay? We do not want to be like, that person who has to continue to work. They're 50 to 60. They still have to work just to, pay bills and all that stuff. No, the goal is always to work, learn a business, start a business, or to have money. So when you get 50 or 60, you could enjoy life. That's always been the goal, right? So now, let's play the next clip. Roll it for me, please.
You aspire to be a stay-at-home mom?
If it comes with an allowance, yeah.
An allowance?
Yeah, like if he gives
Makes
me money
sense.
weekly, yeah.
Obviously, the man is working out there getting the bread, so life is good for you.
Yeah.
But
it
you
has
saying
to
you
be.
want
That's
even an
part of
extra
it.
incentive, like give me a little bit of extra.
Of course.
Yeah.
I also want to have my own
Yeah.
thing too.
There
Like I
you
want to
go.
have my
Yes,
own
own
credit, my own
business.
cars. I want to have my own thing. Where
Why do you want your own?
I'm gonna tell you why I want my own. Because nothing is forever.
So you think that it's okay for
need
a
to take
woman
notes.
to be a stay-at-home mom as long as she could plot her exit?
It's not plotting your exit.
There's no intention in his mind to make a backup plan in case you don't do what you want to do and you decide to just bounce.
Okay.
So what happens is when we get to this conversation is like, why do men not want to be married? This is the example, because if I go and I bust my behind and I provide and protect and I do everything for my wife, not my girlfriend, my wife, she's still thinking in the back of her head that this is a possibility, this is not going to work, and she wants to be okay when it doesn't. The ideology that you have in the mindset is called catastrophizing. A lot of women do it, and basically what that is when a woman is preparing for the tragedy rather than focusing on what is currently happening in their relationship or time.
Okay. So, should men start creating an exit route? Should we? I mean, look at what she said. She said that I need a incentive weekly, like a weekly allowance. And she also said that she wants things in her own name. And like the man said, why? Why do you want things in your name? And she said, nothing lasts forever. So remember when I was like, what woman got rich on her own without a man outside of Oprah? Here's a lady right here plotting. This is how they be doing it. They get with a guy, treat them nice, buy them things, help them get it. And then once they get it, they leave the guy that helped them got it. Still have to live with the fact, like, you didn't get it on your own. You got it from a man's help. But see, dude is right. Because us as men, we don't plot an exit route. I didn't. All of my relationships, I never plotted an exit. I was dating with the intention on marriage, right? But they had an exit route, right? You know, they had it where, you know, they wanted to venture off and be with other guys and stuff. Some of it worked out. Some of it, yeah, didn't work out, right? And no, they can't come back. No coming back now. You know, maybe only one can. And that's because we went to two separate schools. Yeah, went to two separate schools. That's the only reason, like, it didn't work, because of that. But the other ones, nah, ain't no coming back now. None of that. But no, so seriously, let's get back to it. It's almost like a finesse game. She's kind of saying, yeah, I want your money. I want you to pay me weekly, right? Because I'm taking care of the kids, staying home, cooking and cleaning. I want you to pay me. I want to be able to get credit cards in my name. I want to be able to get things in my name, right? So is that almost like finesse? Because she said, now she did say the, you know, things don't last forever part. She might have could have won that debate. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. Because she does want to, you know, go hang out. If she ain't got no job, she's a stay-at-home wife. A man is going to give her that regardless. So she could go hang out with the girls and stuff. You know, that's going to be regardless. But how she said it is like, yeah, I want this just in case. Like, that's her backup. And guys are not thinking like that in a relationship. We're thinking together, partnership, marriage. We're not thinking, oh yeah, if this don't work out, well, I got Ashley on the side, you know. So no. But yeah, it's almost like a finesse way how she put it. And it's like, And that's what I mean by self-sabotage. She's already preparing for the worst when she shouldn't even be thinking about that. She should just be in the present moment. Okay? But to play devil's advocate, you know, you got ladies that, you know, did that. They lived for the moment and everything like that. It didn't work out. Now they have nothing to show for it. Like, they're left with nothing. That's how, you know, the marriages. Some women that got divorced in the marriage, they didn't have nothing. You know, they got kicked out the house, all that stuff. And they're like, well, like one lady I was talking to, I think she was homeless. I asked her, like, what happened? Why are you homeless? She was like, she had a divorce. And, you know, the guy got the house and everything of that nature. She ain't getting nothing. Sometimes women lose out on a divorce. It's a gamble, you know. And with that kind of mindset, with that experience, you know, from what they're seeing, I could see why some of them are like, yeah, I want an exit route just in case, because I don't want to, you know, be homeless, or stop what I'm doing and be with you, and all of a sudden you don't want to be with me no more, or it don't work out. But should guys start creating an exit route? Because ladies are now creating an exit route, is the question. I don't know. It's almost like you should, because of the age we're in now. You don't know if she gonna stay or dip. You be thinking she gonna stay, and then she, you know, getting self-sabotage, getting her own way, and dip, leave. And of course, that's not what any man will want from the woman he marries or bees with, but it does happen. But that's my show for today, y'all. It's your boy Trillionaire Chuck saying, always remember to love yourself and each other.